Today we're going to be doing a back body workout, so we'll be focusing on the posterior chain. We're going to be working the back, the shoulders, and a little bit of the glute. And I want you to come to a kneeling position in your mat, and you're going to take your arms forward. We're going to go into protraction and retraction. So we're going to extend the arms forward, really lengthening the arms forward, making sure that you're maintaining that distance between the hands as you take your arms back, shoulder blades slide back and then forward again. So we're just moving through protraction and retraction. It's a small movement, but we're going to up it as we go along. So it doesn't look like you're doing much, but you are using your serratus anterior to take those hands forward and your rhomboids to take the hands back. We're just isolating and mobilizing that shoulder blade, the scapula. Take your hands down, clasp your hands behind your back, open up the chest towards the ceiling. Nice arch in your back. Take your hands forward, scoop in the abs, push your hands forward. So you'll notice here that we're also getting into protraction and retraction of the scapula. Really just mobilizing it for today's class. This is how we get good posture, making sure that we have mobile scapula and make sure that we don't have any injuries. Okay, let's take the hands down to the mat. Here we're going to do some scapular push-ups. So I want you to sink the chest down towards the mat. You'll notice that your shoulder blades come together, and then you're going to exhale, press up, shoulder blades come apart. So this is adding a different element of gravity. You'll find this much harder. So we're really working those muscles in a different way, in a different position. So inhale, lower, drop the chest, keeping the arms straight. Exhale, press it up. So really feel the shoulder blades slide across the rib cage. Draw your belly button to spine. Exhale, press it up. Hold it here, look up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, take your gaze towards your navel, coming into some cat-cow. Okay, perfect. So we're just mobilizing the spine, which is also so important for back health and strengthening the back. Come to a flat back position now. Take your right hand behind your head, open up towards the ceiling, and then take your elbow in towards your other arm. So we're getting into some rotation of the spine. Open up and then close again. So inhale, open, exhale, close. Okay, take the hand down, left hand this time, open up towards the ceiling, getting that nice rotation in the spine, really lengthening. Exhale, take it in. Inhale, open up, lengthen. Exhale. Stay with me, last one here. And then take it down, lifting up, take the hand down. Walk the knees a little bit further back this time. And I want you to arch the back, send the glutes back over the legs, over the knees, and then ripple the spine forward, lowering down into slight hip extension. So we're just waking up the spine here. Take the glutes back. We're at the beginning of our class, so we don't want to overdo it right now. We want to get the body mobile. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, ripple it forward. Hold it here. And then you're going to lower down all the way onto your tummy. So I want you to bring your forehead to your hands now. Okay, legs are hip width distance apart. And you're going to keep your hands pressed against your forehead as you lift up into slight extension. So you're looking just a little bit forward, down at your mat. You're not lifting your head up, looking forward into hyperextension. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, scoop in the abs. Draw the belly button to spine as you do this. Inhale, your spine extends. Exhale, you lower it down. Let's go for another 2. Last one. On your next one, you're going to lift it up. Bring your elbows in towards your waist. Try and come up a little bit further. Take your hands to your forehead and lower it back down. So you'll notice with your hands against your forehead, it adds that extra weight to your back. Working the muscles more deeply, working your back extensors. I want you to really think about squeezing those back muscles, especially as you bring your arms in towards your waist. Inhale, lift, exhale, squeeze. Inhale and exhale. Next one, hold it up here. Bring your elbows in towards your waist. Extend your arms back. Now I really want you to squeeze your arms here in towards your hips. So really feel that squeeze in the triceps, and then we're just going to flip the palms. Stay with me, stay up in that extension, looking slightly down. Okay. Hold it here, palms in towards the body. Can you lift one leg up into hip extension, lowering it down? Keep that leg straight. Keep the pelvis still. You're just lifting and lowering that leg. Stay with me. Ooh, back is working hard, but that's what we're here for. Keep those hands squeezing in towards the hips, working those triceps. Let's go for another 2. Last one. Bring the hands in. Press back to a shell stretch. Whew. Back and arms worked hard there. My triceps are a little bit on fire, I'm not going to lie. Okay, coming forward now into 4-point kneeling position again. We're going to work on a little bit of core as well, because that's so important for stabilizing the trunk and having a strong back. Okay, so I want you to take your left arm forward, right leg back, draw that belly button to spine, and then also think of that opposite rib to hip connection. So that's going to help you stabilize. So take it forward, and then I want you to take your knee out to the side and arm out to the side. Stabilize here, keep your hips square. Inhale, take it forward, lengthen. Exhale, take it out to the side. Really find that stabilization by drawing the belly button in towards the spine. Let's go for another one on this side. Take it forward, back down, straight into the other side. Take left leg back, right arm forward, take it out to the side. Scoop in the abs. Think of that contralateral hip to rib connection. Working the glutes, working the back and the shoulders. It's okay if your shoulder rides up a little bit. Keep your gaze down towards the mat. Really stabilize. Last one here. Take it forward and take it back down. We're going to lower back down onto our tummy. So I want you to clasp your hands now in front of you. Legs are hip width distance apart. And then we're going to connect to the core a bit more. So I want you to just feel here, feel that nice extension in the back. You're going to exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, and draw in your belly button to spine. So you kind of like really drawing the abs in, feeling that contraction. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tuck the chin, draw the belly button away from the mat. So we're just connecting to that core. Exhale, blow your air out. And then of course we're going to level it up. So exhale, ribs slide down towards the hips. And then lower it back down. Tuck your feet underneath. You know what's coming. It's a plank. Okay, I want you to tuck your chin. Draw the abs up off the mat. Lifting up into your plank. So really scoop in the abs, drawing the ribs down towards the hips, pressing up out of your elbows, out of your shoulders. And then you're going to inhale, lower it back down, looking straight ahead. Catch your breath, exhale, scoop in the abs, lifting them up, making sure you're coming into a nice strong plank. Inhale, lowering it down. Exhale, scoop it up. Use the strength of your core. Your core is really involved in stabilizing your back muscles. And your back muscles are also part of your core. Okay, looking up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, draw the belly button up as you come up into your plank. Hold it here. Now I want you to isolate the spine, the lumbar spine. So you're going to dip your right hip down towards the mat, keeping the chest square. Take it to the middle and then to the left side. Tap the mat, lifting up, take it to the right. So we're just alternating sides here. Keep that core engagement, ribs sliding down towards the hips. We're just isolating the lower back, the lumbar spine. Last one each side. Whew, this is tough. Last one, lifting up. Whew, lowering it all back down. Take a nice big deep breath, just relaxing. Maybe take a sip of water. You can press back to a nice shell stretch. We're not done yet. But take a sip of water. And then we're going to carry on. So come back down onto your mat into a prone position. Okay, this time I want you to make your legs about mat distance apart. You're going to externally rotate those legs. Take your hands behind your back. Now I really want you to lift up into extension, gaze is just forward. Really feel that chest opening as you send those hands back towards your feet. Feel the squeeze in the shoulders, in the back, and then lowering it back down. You can rest your forehead on the mat. Inhale, lift up, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Squeeze those back muscles as you lift up. Really open up the chest. This is so good for your posture. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lowering it back down. Keep the belly button to the spine like we practiced in our previous exercise. Next one, I want you to hold it up. And then you're going to lift the right leg, coming into hip extension, activating that glute and that hamstring, lower it down. Exhale, lift. And then we're going to lift both at the same time. So really clasp those hands, lift them up. Exhale, lifting those legs, getting into the glutes. Pubic bone on the mat. Exhale to lift. Looking just straight ahead. Okay, stay with me. Last two. Last one. Lowering it down. Take your hands towards your shoulders, bending them. You can lower your head down towards the mat. And then you're going to inhale, press into the hands, lifting up, drawing the belly button in, finding some nice extension. You're in your swan. Beautiful. Let's do 3 here. Lowering it back down. Inhale, lift up, lengthen. Exhale, lowering it down. Inhale, lift up, lengthen. Take your left hand in now towards the center. Lift up your right arm and then come into rotation. Sending that right arm, hand back towards the leg. Take it forward. Exhale, take it back. Last one here. Take it down. Replace that hand. Lift the left arm up. Coming into rotation on the other side. Let's go for another 1. Exhale. Lowering it back down. Lower everything back down. Press up into a nice, well-deserved shell stretch. Oh, back extensors are on fire. Okay, we have one more exercise. We're going to get into the glutes and the shoulders a bit. Really opening up the chest. These exercises are so good if you have been sitting down at your desk looking at a computer screen and you just need that extension of the spine, and it's just, oh, it feels so good. So bend your knees, take your hands down towards to the mat, make sure your fingertips are facing in, your feet are hip distance apart. I want you to tuck the pelvis under, rolling up into a bridge position. So now you are on a flat plane, you're looking straight ahead. Now I want you to really like squeeze the shoulders together, pushing up, opening up the chest, lowering it back down slowly, rolling. And then you're going to tap, lift it back up, open up the shoulders, look straight ahead, rolling it down. Exhale, lifting up, open up the shoulders, lifting up further. Let's do one more. Lifting up, rolling up, open. Taking it back down. Oh, give your knees a little bit of a hug. Tuck your chin in. Look towards your belly button. Roll the shoulders. Come to the middle of your mat into a mermaid position. Send one leg back. I'm sending my right leg back, and then I'm going to lift my left arm up and over, coming into some nice lateral rotation of the spine. Look down, take your hand down towards the mat. Open it up. Really feel nice side bend. You can take your hand, slide it down, opening up the ribs, this waist here. And then lifting up, take it to the other side, lifting up and over, opening up that side waist, opening up the obliques, opening up the back. Take that hand down, look towards the leg, feel a nice stretch in the back. Open up again, take that hand a bit further, really feel that nice opening between the rib cage and the hip. Taking a nice big deep breath. Take it up, and then that's it for today's class, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this posterior chain back body work, and I hope you feel stronger. I know my back is something that I definitely need to make stronger. So if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment down below if you would like to see more back body videos. And don't forget to subscribe down below. I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.